Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and we're doing the ballet stretches, or the stretches with the fuzzies, on the Cadillac for you today. This is part 1 of 3. So there are 3 parts. I'm going to break them down just because it's a lot of information. It makes it really easy for you to isolate which one you want to study more. And you will want to use your fuzzy. So this is not something you can do on a tower. And you'll need your slider bar. We don't need it right now, but I'll show you how to measure for it. So one day you can flow through all of these. But what you would do is you make sure that your slider bar is a wingspan away. So that's about it. And then that's kind of where your slider bar goes for you. Okay. And then for your fuzzies, mine are double looped for reasons that I use for hanging, but for something like this, you don't want them double looped. So just know that you'll want to undo them. And there are 3 parts. What I like about doing all 3 of them is how much they make you strengthen your hip, okay? So the first one, the one we're doing today, you stand facing your fuzzies and you place the opposite foot in the strap. And you want to make sure that you're squared to your strap, okay? And then something that I do is bend and straighten my standing leg a few times just to make sure that I'm standing in my fast and not locking my knee out. And then you walk forward and you walk back. Now, something you have to be careful of is not flattening out over your leg or letting this leg hang, right? So I have to work on not hanging that. As I walk forward, I am doing my spine stretch forward. So this is all lifting up, right? So I'm not flat. And then walk back. And then you can add that swan chest that you have from your spread eagle. And then you walk forward. And then you walk back. Swan chest. And you use the the bars to help you do that, right? Then you take your foot off on the inside of the bar and you use your center to reach your leg to go forward. And then you pull your waist back. And then you reach your leg forward. And you're doing this from your center. And then you pull your waist back. So there's some traction on your hip. But I'm not doing it with my arms. It's got to be in the waist. Okay? So you would do that on both legs. Now, in the 3rd video that we'll release for you, I will show you how to do all 3 together. So you can see the transitions, and I'll show you the transitions in between each video. But just know that if you just wanted to do one of these, right, you could just do one. Depends on if you need it or not, or like if you only have time for one. But something I really love is that these take your ladder barrel ballet stretches, or just also known as just stretches, and they takes it up a whole notch. And if you want to make this more advanced, right, you could take the arms off and then you would reach forward. I obviously have a very low ceiling here, but you would reach your arms forward and then lift back up and then reach forward and lift up, which requires you to use so much of your leg strength. So if you have higher ceilings than me, I highly recommend giving that a shot. Before you do that, I would go to your ladder barrel and make sure you could do the stretches with your ladder barrel without using your arms. And if you could do it there, then you can take on more instability. For the 2nd and 3rd version, make sure you check out our other videos. I'm going to break it down in another video for you. If you have questions on this one, just ask. I love answering your questions, and thank you for subscribing to our channel. It really helps us continue to make more videos for you. So thanks.